The Truman State Women face Maryville for the GLVC tournament title and the automatic NCAA berth that comes along with it. The Saints were the talk of the tournament as they defeated top-seeded Drury and Indianapolis to reach the title game. Early on, Amy Briggs leading the way for Truman State as she hits the three. This time, Briggs is going to dish to fellow senior Nicole Glore. The pride of Blue Valleys drops in 2 points here. Megan Walsh is going to score on the jumper here late in the first half as Truman State starts to close the gap near halftime. Bianca Safarowicz getting in on the action with 2 more points here. More on the tournament MVP in just a bit. Safarowicz led the charge in the second half as Truman stepped up the lead and started to take over the game. Safarowicz here, she's going to get 2 points. Follow that up by Michelina Tomczak. She's going to get 2 of her own points here. She's going to get fouled. She's going to get the basket. She's pumped. She should be, because Truman State went on to beat Maryville 58-45 and capture the GLVC tournament title.
Really proud of our kids. You know, from the day one since I've gotten the job, they have just been all in and completely all in, 1 through 14. And this just doesn't happen without a great team and kids that buy in and believe in what you're doing. I'm really, really happy for them. They've put in so much work and so much extra work, and I'm also really proud of them.
To the victors go the spoils, and leading that charge was Bianca Safarowicz. The senior was named tournament MVP as she averaged 13 points and 8 rebounds in 4 games, highlighted by her 22-point outing against defending champion Lewis. Truman State learned their NCAA tournament fate while they're still on the way back from Evansville. Next up for the Bulldogs is a date with the region's top-seeded Drury on Friday at 6 p.m. in Springfield on DU's home floor. The Lady Panthers and Lady Bulldogs played a hotly contested game in February that saw Drury come away with a 93-86 win. If Truman can get past DU and 6'7" center Amber Dvorak, they will play the winner of Northern Michigan and Quincy on Saturday. 6 of the 8 teams in the region are from the GLVC.
I'm excited for them. You know, they haven't been there, and our senior class is, like they said, they've worked hard since their freshman year, so I'm really excited that they have the opportunity to see what the atmosphere is like and to experience that. It's something I always say that the kids, you just never get back, and they'll have memories that they'll take with them forever.
We move from the NCAA tournament to the Iowa State tournament. The Albia boys will be facing Western Christian Hull in the state quarterfinals. Kamini Ray will have complete coverage of that matchup. St. Louis University ended their skid when they beat UMass today in the final minute, 64-62. Truman State softball swept McKendree in a doubleheader, 8-0 and 4-1. Kendra Hines tossed a one-hit shutout in Game 1. Kelsey J. Hughes also scored a run. In Game 2, Danielle Llewellyn went 2 for 2 and had a stolen base as Truman State picked up the win. They will play Illinois Springfield tomorrow, again at Columbia Battle High School. Truman State baseball swept the weekend series over Hillsdale in Tennessee. Today they won 5-2 as the Bulldogs picked up their second win of the season.